Hello, welcome back. When we spoke last, we still hadn't finished 2.3 angle addition postulates. So let's do that now, and then we'll start with we'll get on to the last two skills. So maybe freeze the video, make your paper look like my paper. All right, and then unpause it. So if we have to do an angle addition question and solve for x, we're either gonna have to do this side or that side, but I decided to kind of do both sides just for our study guide. So if you're gonna do angle addition, we look at the picture and it looks like this angle and this angle is supposed to add up to the whole angle, which is 86 degrees. So I'm gonna write this out. The first angle looks like FGH, and the second angle, that's an angle symbol, second angle HGI, all has to add up to the whole angle, FGI. Now we know that we can get bonus points if we trace angle plus angle equals the whole angle. That's called angle addition. So that's looking good. Okay, now again, you'd either do this and get the bonus, or you do this side or that side, depending on what they ask in the question. We're just practicing both. Now, I already know that I can substitute 86 where I see this FGI. So I'm gonna do that, 86. HGI is 2x minus 44, because that's what the picture tells me. And this, so that's this angle right here, HGI. And this angle, FGH, is 4x minus 8. So I'm going to substitute that in there, 4x minus 8. And again, we're just adding everything up. So all I did there is substituted. So we call that substitution. Now you might be like, wait a minute, I don't even know where these words are coming from. Well, remember in proofs, you should get this from your word bank. So you don't have to memorize these, but you do kind of need to know what each one of them is. And I'm just putting these off of my word bank. Next, I'm gonna get some bonus points by showing I'm gonna combine those two. And these should also combine, so negative 8 and negative 44 would be negative 52. And I just want to double check my record. Okay, so 86. And again, I combined like terms there. And so now I'm going to get some bonus. It looks like if they add 52 to both sides, then they would get the last statement here, 138 is 6x. And so since I added to both sides, that's called addition, property of equality. If I go too fast, of course, just pause it. And so I need to add another line. You'd never have to do this on the test, but we're just building our study guide here. Last step seems to always be division, property of equality. Okay. Now, you're either going to do this side. So again, imagine they wrote x equals, and I think that's 35. Let's just double check. So 138 divided by 6 is, totally wrong. I must be remembering a different question. The answer there is 23. Right, okay. Now I want to get some bonus points, so I'm going to divide both sides by 6. Perfect. So angle addition postulate skill is set it up and solve for x, or you may see it in the proof section. So that's really cool. Okay, now you might want to pause it again and make your paper look like my paper. The other two skills we still have to fit on the test are proofs and AASSC, LP, and vertical. So that's like our last two homeworks. So if you've done the last two homeworks, you probably have this down if you did the homeworks. If not, you might want to go back and look at these homeworks, because I'm not going to do a lot of explaining there. We've done a lot of explaining. So I do, though, want to touch on proofs. I just did a proof question there just a minute ago for you. And I'd like to do another one. So we've got some more room. I'm still going to do 2.4 proofs. So this is just another example. So I'll just call this example 2 for proofs. Okay. So again, proofs can be easy because we just work out of the word bank. So let me give you an example of another problem. Imagine they give you a picture. Right off the bat, I know that they're adding angles, right? So I'm going to fill this out. And again, this is what the question would be like. This is not what you would have to do on the test. All you do on the test for the proof section is fill in the blank. Fill in blank from the word banks. But I will tell you what all would be here. So you assume that this is another angle addition problem. And I'm just going to draw a picture and assume they told us 5x minus 8 and x plus 20. And also assume all this is already on the paper for you. KLM plus MLN is angle KLN. Also imagine they set up the proof example and they told you that angle KLN is 108. So you say to yourselves, okay, I think I know what's happening here. Then imagine they have written on your paper this and this and this, and they have an E. So they've done everything for you. Everything is already written out. This is what your problem looks like. And so again, you're nearly going back to your word bank. So you say to yourself, oh, okay, I get my word bank out and I just figure out which words fit in and I want to make sure to get my bonus. And so to get bonus, you notice an angle plus another angle equals the total angle. That's called angle addition. Postulate. Okay. Next, I'm going to see what else. It looks like they plugged in. So where KLN is 108. So that's substitution. Very common for that position. Okay. Then what else did they do? Oh, they went 5x and 8x to get 6x. That's called combined like terms. You could have also put some underlines. They combined a -8 with a 20, and that's how they got that 12. Next, it looks like they added 12 on both sides, which would be called addition property of equality. And last but not least, it looks like, let's get some bonus points here. It looks like they divided by 6 on both sides, and so we're going to call that division property of equality. This is how we get all of our points on proofs. Looks great. Also review any of the notes you took on your study guide. Don't forget, if you still don't have this, we can do a little bit more practice before the test. So last but not least, I want to just review one last time AA, SS, CLP, and vertical. All right. So maybe on the back of your paper, I put skill 2.5, AA, SSC, and LP, and vertical. And that just stands for alternate interior, alternate exterior, same side in, same side exterior, corresponding angle postulate, linear pair, and vertical. If I'm going too fast, just rewind and replay. So make sure on your paper you have enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of these, right? 5, 6, 7. So I made a picture of the first 3. Freeze, pause the video, and make your paper look like my paper. And make a guess. What do you think? Which of these should go there? Look at the picture. Which of these go there? Look at the picture. Look at these go there. Pause it. Now I will reveal the answer. As I look at this, I'm going to shade my road. Ooh. Okay, so nobody got any road, right? Nobody got any road. So these look like they're going to be exterior. Exterior, exterior. They also look like they're both on the same side. So I'm thinking this one is same side exterior angle theorem. SSEAT. Okay. Here, they're definitely exterior, but one's on the left and one's on the right of the transversal. So that's called alternate exterior angle theorem. AEAT. Okay, now this last one, one's in the road, one's off of the road. So I say to myself, they can't be, these is interior, exterior. They might be this cap. So that's my slider friend. When it looks like somebody slid it off the road, that's definitely corresponding angle postulate, yeah. So they're both on the same side, but one's in and one's out. So that's why it can't be either of the same side ones. Awesome. Okay, so let's scroll down. Almost done. Here's 4 more practice problems. So freeze, pause the camera, make your paper look like my paper, and try to fill in the blanks without looking at the answers. Now let's reveal the answers. I'm shading my road. Oh, I got both angles. Shade the road, got both angles. Ooh, shaded the road, only got one angle. Shaded the road, only got one angle. So let's reveal these answers. These are definitely both inside, and they're both on the left. So that's same side interior, SSIAT. They both got shaded, so it's definitely interior. And they're on, one's on the left, one's on the right. So that's alternate interior angle theorem. AIAT. These definitely look kissing. That's what I call vertical. Okay, and then last but not least, the only one I haven't used so far is linear pair. Okay, so definitely the linear pairs when I have one skinny and one big fat angle, and together they're supplementary. Now, you will have to do the math on this. So these would be set up, angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 because same side supplementary. This one, these two would be equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This one, corresponding means congruent, so those would be equal. Angle 1 and angle 2 here would be equal. Here, same side supplementary. So that'd be angle 1 and angle 2 would have to equal 180 because same side supplementary. Those look, both of them are obtuse. Those are congruent, so I'd put those equal to each other. Ooh, those are definitely equal. Both of them are acute, so definitely equal. And here I have one skinny one and one really fat one, so that's linear pair is supplementary. So it's same side supplementary, and linear pairs are also supplementary. Thanks for joining us. Best of luck on the test. Great job studying.